It's been a quiet weather day across western Montana, but this is going to be the last quiet weather day before our next series of weather makers roll in. Taking live looks across the area, we're seeing those temperatures in the low to mid 20s. We are seeing partly cloudy skies for Missoula, Butte, and Bozeman, but towards Kalispell, we've seen mostly cloudy skies, and yes, we are seeing a little bit of fog develop. Visibility down to out of the airport is down to about 4 miles at this time. So fog could continue to be an issue this evening and into the early morning hours of Friday, but I think as the storm system rolls in later on tonight, we're going to see that fog begin to move out. 21 for the low in Kalispell as well as in Missoula. More cloud cover is helping to blanket and insulate our valleys up across northwest, west central Montana. Not the case southwestern portions of the state. 9 in Butte, 7 in Bozeman, 0 down towards West Yellowstone. But clouds will be increasing overnight with that storm system. And really for tomorrow, we're looking at cloudy skies for southwest Montana. 39 in Bozeman, 37 for Butte, 32 Missoula, 30 in Kalispell, and you see the rain and snow showing up. That's going to be our weather maker rolling in. Now with it rolling into western Montana, we are going to see winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings going into effect through the day on Friday, continuing into Saturday for places like Missoula, Hamilton, down towards Butte. We're looking at those winter weather advisories, looking at valley accumulations less than 2 inches for snowfall. Could see about 1/10 of an inch or less of freezing rain and ice. Down in southwest Montana's mountains, that's all going to be snow, but then we get into the winter storm warnings, especially these here in northwest Montana. Moderate to heavy mountain snow could lead to travel impacts over our mountain passes, but also for places like Kalispell and Polson, we could be dealing with freezing rain. Now, one little issue with that, the temperatures tomorrow are likely going to be above freezing, but the surface temperatures, because of how cold it's been in the teens and 20s the last week or so, that's going to allow the rain that falls to freeze on contact. Again, moderate snow really for areas along and north of Interstate 90 through tomorrow afternoon and evening. This continues into Saturday, though a cold front's going to be sagging south. That's going to transition all of it to snow all the way down to valley floors, but you notice these bands starting to show up. We could be looking at some heavy snow squalls, reducing visibility to near whiteout conditions for Saturday afternoon and evening. This will continue into Sunday morning, but you'll notice things start to taper off. This is just going to be a brief break, but overall, travel impacts are expected for about the next 24 to 48 hours before that little bit of a break. But then we have widespread winter storm watches that will be going into effect Sunday afternoon all the way through at least Tuesday. And there are indications we could be talking about snow, heavy snow at that, all the way into the middle parts of next week. Here's a look at one particular forecast model showing that widespread snowfall for areas really near and south of Interstate 90. But you notice how this doesn't change. That went Sunday, Monday, and into Tuesday, and even into Wednesday and Thursday. We're still talking about snowfall. This is going to be that overrunning event with the potential of some, with the Arctic air, but also some heavy Pacific moisture. So for the northwest portions of the state, we've got weather alert days for tomorrow because of those winter storm warnings, the potential for freezing rain. Temperatures will warm into Saturday. Then that cold front brings those temperatures back down. And then we have weather alert days for Missoula and Hamilton Sunday and Monday as those temperatures fall into the 20s and eventually into the teens. We don't have weather alert days just yet for southwest Montana, but certainly stay tuned. We could see those added for the early parts of next week, maybe drying out by the time we get to Thursday at 23 in Butte.